suitable replacement. As for now, I'm online, so comment everything, whatever. Ask me questions, and I'll try to answer them to the best of my abilities. I'll be able to reply to you guys. We're all good and go. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get started. I don't think we should have any issues with wireless, like wired. Oh wow, okay. We're gonna head here. We're gonna actually do some quests, side quests, to build up our strength and everything, because we don't want to just dive into the enemy base and easily be outbeaten. We're gonna have to toughen up a bit. Let's see. I'm like about okay in the 70 range. What did we do by the new? actually walk from here back to the other city, because fight some enemies. That gives us some good drops. Alright, I'm going to be go ahead and traveling back. We're going to be collecting some, items from enemies here. We're going to level up a bit before we get to the next story part, which I'm not sure I'm going to do today, but I will do side quests. Try to level up. Now, I might just skip and try to do the story if I can tackle it. Oh, and also, as well, sorry, because I had my cord disconnect too many times, so that's like 3 times it disconnected. First time is and third. So right now I'm broadcasting using wireless. And normally, wireless card on the PS4 isn't all that great. If I'm correct, I think it supports wireless then, but the speeds, I don't think the speeds are that great. So from what I see, when you guys leave a comment or so, it might be a little bit delayed if you leave a comment on my end, but I'll be able to see it. I have a window open to answer any questions you guys might ask. Star Ocean is a real great game, besides some of the flaws in here. I'm gonna clear and name each flaw, but it's still a great game overall. I do enjoy the combat. Monsters are pretty much better than the previous installments. I love how some of the skills are, but it feels like they spent more time on making the skills to look real great, and less time more on fixing a lot of mistakes. Oh, look what we got here. This should be pretty fun. Let's go ahead and tackle this thing head on.
Great job! Well, let's keep moving.
Just as I expected.
I'm pretty sure that was actually a quest. Oh yeah, alright, that was definitely a quest. Or can I actually get the enemy to appear if I use this? Nope, it was just a quest, so we're gonna leave that there. And we're gonna go ahead and get out.
This should be a good warm-up. Fight.
The enemies should be the same towards the last time I was here at the end. The space.
As close to perfect as it gets.
That was it?
So besides leveling up,
I refuse
I'm gonna try to collect as many good items as possible. Yeah, one of the greatest things I like about this installment, unlike the others, is the bonus score does not break from just one hit. Like the whole gauge gets destroyed. Like only a small portion of it will get destroyed, which is a real great improvement. Because I remember until the end of time, and you get hit, your board just boom, 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 like it would just get destroyed so quick from any powerful hit. And last up, international, the board still broke pretty much easily. I like the board in this one than the other installment. I kind of wish they kept the combo chaining they had in the last installment in here, where you can chain one special with the next until you're pretty much exhausted all your skills. I think that special was pretty awesome the way they had that set up in the last installment. In this one, you pretty much only trigger a single skill, and then you go and do the battle skill. And all the battle skills are pretty special. All the characters ready, they're special. So not to do battle skills, but special powers and attacks. Those are all pretty special attacks.
That wasn't even worth the effort.
So like,
any better than that.
Fit here can perform Ethereal Blast. And now all of them do attack. Some of them either do healing, etc., etc. And that. Gotta rebuild it back up.
That was it?
There is a quick method on building your board really quick, but you have to be towards the end game for it though. I don't think I can do it at this stage yet. Quick method of filling it up. By the way, if you time your guard perfectly, you can easily build the board back up from guarding as long as your enemies aren't performing strong attacks. Use guard.
I want to help.
That was a piece of cake.
A decisive win with minimal casualties.
You can count on me. Why can't they all be this easy?
What can I say? I'm a perfectionist.
He who strikes first has the upper hand. As close to perfect as it gets.
That was it?
I feel it. You've seen all sorts of different planets, haven't you, Emerson? I envy you.
You envy me? I envy you, truth be told.
Why would you envy me?
Well, you get to live peacefully without ever having to work too hard. This planet is a nice place to live, you know.
You really think so? I don't know. I guess it all seems to go without saying for me. This planet is all I know.
I get that. We never seem to notice the things that are most important to us until they're threatened. Now that Kronos is threatening to destroy both these things and this planet's civilization, however, we must take matters into our own hands and fight the invaders.
You're right. I'll do everything I can to help stop them.
We're gonna pay a visit to Old Welch. See if there's any quests from her. If you guys don't know who Welch is, she's been in almost every single Star Ocean game. Actually, wait, is that true? Actually, no, she's been in every Star Ocean game, whether or not she's playable or not playable.
Assistant number 1, you must have graced me with your presence today to solve my new problem in a snap, like you always do. Don't be so bashful about it. This isn't the first time I've thanked you. You assistants have really helped keep my research on an even keel, and my reputation is through the roof.
She talks a lot.
It must be human nature to never be satisfied, regardless of how much you accomplish. For instance, the first thought that came to my mind after finally acquiring what I had thought to be the most supreme weapon in the world was, how can I make this thing even more powerful? I suppose I can't help myself. What? Who's this? A man even more handsome than number 1? Hello, sir! I'm sorry, but I can't help myself. Pardon me, but would it be possible to research your weapon with you and make it even stronger? Wait, sir! Please be my assistant number 6. No, I'll make you my number 1. How about that?
So it's okay, I definitely would take that. This might actually unlock the ability to upgrade weapons with abilities. Alright, we're gonna undertake this quest and go get that. Because in the last installment, well, last two shows how much you can upgrade your weapons with awesome effects, and even boosting their power up more. So this might be the quest I needed to boost my weapon power up more. Let's see.
Okay then, let's reconvene in front of the inn.
Do you like sweet foods?
Do I ever? When I was a kid, my dream was to eat at least one of all the sweets in the world.
That's a rather, how do I say it, grandiose dream.
If only I had that transporter, I could eat any sweets I wanted.
The rules strictly prohibit using it like that.
Don't worry, if I ever really want to transport, I can always ask Relia to.
Calm down, you're not thinking straight.
Let's see what that road even does. Oh, there it is. You just bring it along. Going. Alright, with everyone back, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and set that to her. Really, let's go. There we go. This should probably give us more SP out of battle, so. Oh. Just to be honest, so let's go into the hotel. Or in, to be honest. Say. And then back out. Always make it your goal to get all the
then. Let's reconvene in front of the inn.
Possible within the area. Unless you're following a guy, you know, to avoid getting the same endings again. For me, this is just my first playthrough, so I'm still working towards see if I can get all the endings if I do all the PA. If I do get all the endings, then I don't have to worry about doing PA the second playthrough.
Fidel, do you like to drink?
I drink in moderation. If there's a feast in the village, I'll have a goblet or two with everybody.
Alcohol can be a harsh mistress if you get too friendly with her. Moderation's important.
I'm always careful.
Still, I think it's okay for a man to go a little overboard a time or two in his life.
Okay, now the other one's over this way. So we'll just go towards it.
Emerson speaks very highly of you, Anne, especially your intelligence. Were you always so good at studying and such, even from a young age?
Of everyone I grew up with, I'd say my grandmother influenced me the most.
Your grandmother, you say?
Computers were her hobby, so when I was young, I would often play computer games or go on the internet with her.
Your grandmother sounds like an amazing woman. I'm so jealous of you.
Go back to the inn. Rinse and repeat. And yep, that's everything. Okay, now we're gonna go head to which way should we go? The resilient plains or the coast? We're gonna head to the plains. If we're lucky, there might be a portal open up to the dungeon to fight some powerful good enemies.
Why did you join the military in the first place?
I wanted to protect the people of my country and hometown.
That's just like you.
Once I became a soldier, I stumbled upon your father and his techniques. If I close my eyes, I can still see his strict countenance watching over me, like it was burned into them.
To be honest, these guys look like small. Hardly worth the effort.
That wasn't even worth the effort.
As close to perfect as it gets.
No one likes getting hurt today. Fireball! And don't take too much out.
A decisive
Can't get
win.
better than
Minimal
Must use
casualties.
this gift to protect others.
Easy picking! Not as wall!
As close to perfect as it gets.
Let me help.
I am without limits.
It looks of it, I think there's a portal open up here.
No one likes getting hurt. I want to help.
A decisive win
challenges
with
lie
minimal
ahead.
casualties.
For those of you who are watching, you guys enjoy this game. Is there anything interesting that you want to know about the game?
I want to help.
Go ahead.
Hardly worth
Let
the
me know.
effort.
Take advantage of this!
Great serenity when you torment!
As close to perfect
I
as
was
I
wondering
say,
about
perfection.
this gate. If I hold the button down, does it stay open and continue? Like, dimension the door? No. It only stays active for a short time until it hits the final hit. It's not like dimension the door where you can just hold it down until your rush gauge empties out. kind of sad they changed the way how it used to be done with the skills. But if it was left like that, it would be considered broken then. Alright. We're gonna go ahead to town and then go from there. I should be more than strong enough to handle enemies a little bit more tougher up ahead. Plus might get more XP from there.
Oh yeah! Look at me now!
Okay then, let's reconvene in front of the inn.
Long time no see. What's wrong? You look down.
Victor, it's you. What have you been doing this whole time?
I've been doing what I must.
Will you still be doing it for the foreseeable future?
Yes. To tell you the truth, I may never return from it.
You may be my rival, but I don't want to hold you back. So I won't stop you. But just don't forget that you're my rival. Got it?
Don't worry. I won't.
Let me guess. You're from a place far away from here, aren't you?
Yep.
Ugh, you should have told me that before I looked for you, dummy. So, I see you hanging out with a young guy a bunch. Is he your boyfriend or something?
My boyfriend?
Never mind. See you later, then!
Oh, little kids for ya.
Okay then, let's reconvene in front of the inn.
Miki, do you have a mom and a dad?
No, Relia. They both died years ago, when I was very young. My father was a hunter, and very good with a bow, too. They tell me he knew all about animals and plants. He was also friends with Dr. Malir, who runs the infirmary.
Are you lonely without them?
No. I have Fidel now, so... Are you lonely, Relia?
No, I'm not lonely. I have you. and everyone else.
That's great. Neither of us are lonely then.
I was thinking about this one, okay.
Whoops.
Guess we're backtracking a bit to this area.
I simply can't.
Come on. You know you want to.
They're military rules. I can't divulge them.
Just a few. You don't have to tell me every one.
I can't. Lieutenant, save me from this man. Please.
And hopefully that was just 2 PA there. Yeah, or not.
Okay then, let's reconvene in front of the inn.
Lieutenant! Long time no see.
You look as good as always.
Lieutenant. Anna, Dax, Gunter, sorry to put you through all this trouble.
Come on, why you gotta be like that? You know Rasulia's safe in our hands.
I believe you mean it's safe in Dax's hands. Without all the intelligence he gathers, we'd be done for.
None of you have changed a bit.
Lieutenant, you're not leaving us again, are you?
Yes, my journey has yet to end.
I see.
Anna, snap out of it. Don't worry. I'll pick up the lieutenant's slack while he's gone.
Lieutenant, leave Rasulia to us.
Thank you all. I am honored to have you in my unit.
You're such a good kid, Miki. Your parents must have poured their hearts out raising you.
No. Actually, they both passed away long ago. After that, Fiddly's parents took me in. Raised me as if I were one of their own.
I see. So that's why you treat Fiddly like an older brother.
Is that how it looks?
What? You didn't realize that's how it came off? I've got to say, that's a bit of a surprise.
I'm sorry. Old habits die hard, I guess. I should probably stop acting like that with him, right?
No, I'm almost positive he enjoys it. Lots of guys want little sisters. Don't stop. Keep it up.
Me, a little sister.
For those who are wondering what I'm doing, I'm doing all the PAs as possible. The more I get done, the less I have to do it later, and plus it helps build up the points towards each character, which will help me with getting the endings for each character.
Worried about something?
It's my subordinates. I left everything to them, but I don't know if they can handle it.
I understand how you feel.
Don't you ever get upset with Emerson for always leaving you to your own devices?
Not really. I take it as a sign of his trust in my abilities.
I never thought of it that way. I hope that's how they see this.
Okay then, let's reconvene in front of the inn.
What is it, Aurelia?
I'm watching you, Mr. Soldier.
Watching me? Go talk with Miki.
I don't want to. I'm not done watching you.
Give me a break.
This area seems to have
Okay then, let's reconvene in front of the inn.
more than 3 PAs.
Whoops.
There was a dog over there. It was wagging its tail a lot.
Dogs wag their tails as a sign of goodwill. They're smart animals.
Goodwill? Like when they like you?
Yes.
If only you had a tail, Mr. Soldier. It'd be easier to understand you.
Ah, I see.
Oh man. Alright, that's all the PAs there. So we're gonna head to the northern area. Yep, we're at this one.
Tomorrow's supposed to be sunny, so you can hang up your laundry without reservation.
What? How do you know that?
I looked it up earlier when I was on my quad scanner. That's how.
Ooh. On top of everything else, your machine also predicts the weather?
Yes, it provides a wide range of information, such as maps and biological analyses.
That's amazing. But if it does all that, it must be hard to use, right?
It's easier than I presume you think. Of course, you do need to learn a few things first.
If only I had one.
Looks like that same area is still locked, but we might be able to find some more treasure chests up here we couldn't get last time.
Don't take me so lightly!
More challenges lie ahead.
This should be a good warm-up. Piece of cake.
Hardly worth the effort.
Serenity bring you torment. Everybody feel the power.
I refuse to stop here.
Don't be fooled. This won't even be a fight.
That was a piece of cake.
Why can't they all
Can I
be
say
this
I'm a
easy?
perfectionist? The more skillful I get, the more charming I become.
Thank you so much for last night.
I can't believe you just started playing a little while ago, Anne. You're too good.
Too good at what?
Hollypong.
Somebody please tell me what this Polypong game is.
You needn't concern yourself with it because only women are allowed to play.
Only women? Why'd you say that? Now I'm even more intrigued.
Alright, there's no treasure chest here in the map.
Divide and conquer.
This again! Freaking spark!
No shelter from the rain of blades.
Radiant Lancer! Mr. Soldier, I
Can't
can
get any
help
better
you.
than that.
These guys are nothing.
Mirror Blade!
I call it on a cluster.
He's sealed! Never strike! Mirror Blade! minimal
Fiora,
casualties.
More
okay.
challenges lie ahead.
Made it. Now I can protect everyone. Maybe there's another way.
They have us at a disadvantage.
Mirror blade! Rue the day you crossed me.
Try to help. Bring it on.
As close to perfect as it
Say
gets.
I'm a perfectionist.
Rue the day you crossed our victories for long.
Ice needle.
Air slash!
I call upon a I can help you.
Why can't they all be this easy? Hardly
Can't
worth
get
the
any
effort.
better than that.
Could this be our last stand?
Crystal Gate!
It's okay. You're safe.
No shelter from the rain of blade!
Down.
That wasn't even worth the effort.
That was it?
Right now, we could be heading this way. Oh. Enemy type there.
Get away from me!
It's okay.
Strike! I got your number! Mirror blade!
No one is
Crystal Gate! On you! Mirror blade! Shadowless strike!
Enemy elimination successful.
And that's another quest done.
Looks like
I wish
it
there was
was
a way to, you know, when you beat a quest, it should pop up letting you know, but there we go. Let's see, what quest was that one for? Oh, okay, that was for the Roach quest. Alright, we'll take that back once we head this way first. We always have a quicker way to get back to her, too. this is good.
Take advantage of this!
It's hard to request. The man trap.
That wasn't even worth the effort.
Let me help.
Yeah, let's see. I think that one should be done now. These are a lot of quests.
He who strikes first has the upper hand. That was a piece of cake.
Can't get any better than that.
Hardly worth the effort. You have the upper hand.
Abyssal Gate!
Why can't they all
A
be this
decisive
easy?
win with minimal casualties. Preemptive strike, go! Nether strike! As close to perfect as
More
it gets.
challenges lie ahead.
Let me help.
Use the enemy.
A decisive win with minimal casualties.
That was it?
Ooh! Feels good to be so strong.
We have the upper hand for now.
Spears of the heavens.
Abyssal Gate!
No one is getting hurt.
I call it my crushing soul.
Don't take me so lightly.
Why can't they all be this easy? Hardly worth the effort.
And I'll do my best.
We have the drop on you. You guys look like small fry.
Won't get away from me! Shadow List Strike!
What? Oh,
Can I say I'm a perfectionist?
Hopefully I can be of assistance now.
Not a through the gate! Abyssal Gate! Dramatic entry!
I want to help.
That wasn't even worth the effort.
Can't get any better
More
than
challenges lie ahead.
that. I'm not ready to retire yet.
This might be
Hardly worth the effort.
Okay. Made it.
Pardon me. Okay then, let's reconvene in front of the inn.
It's okay, you'll be fine. Watch your step here. Make sure not to trip.
Thanks a lot. You're so nice. It's like you're my mom.
Really?
You're maternal, that's for sure.
You're the motherly type, no doubt about it.
Clearly our group's mom.
Uh-huh.
No thanks, I don't need kids your age.
I think so, yeah. Some of these requires creation.
You can count on me.
Now I can protect everyone.
Okay then, let's reconvene in front of the inn.
Just now, I was trying to remember what kind of people my mom and dad are.
Yeah? Anything come to you?
Something did. I can kind of remember being together with them, but nothing else. The rest is blank.
Don't force it, just relax, and something will come.
I wonder what my mom and dad are doing now. I can't help thinking about it. Do you think they're out looking for me?
When it comes to cleaning, the main thing to remember is to work from the top to the bottom. Knock the dust off high places first, and then finish up by scrubbing the floor. When cleaning a square room, never miss the corners. The key is to start from the edges and work your way around, one corner at a time. If you haven't worn something in 2 years, throw it out. If you're not sure whether you need something or not, you don't.
Teacher, I have a question. I have so many things of sentimental value in my room. My cleaning robot malfunctions whenever it enters.
Throw it all out. I'm telling you, that's the one and only option you have left.
Wow.
Waiting for someone to destroy a wall for you may produce the same end result as climbing over it yourself, but it's hardly the same experience. What should you do once it's over? What should you believe in as you go forward? You're the only one who can spur yourself on. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Take the next step. Don't worry what'll ensue. And when you do, you'll be completely born anew. That was a popular poem on our planet once. I wanted to share it with you, since you lost your father. I won't tell you to cheer up, but I will tell you not to give up.
Sorry. Here are not good.
Okay then, let's reconvene in front of the inn.
We've come so far in such a short time. Hey, Fidel, I want to ask you something. Do you regret taking me along on this journey?
Don't be ridiculous. I'm glad you're with me. I really am.
That's good. I was so worried this whole time. I kept thinking you didn't need me.
It's the opposite. I need you so much that I'd never know what to do without you. Sorry for not noticing how you felt.
No, you don't say sorry in this situation, remember? You say thank you. I have so many things to thank you for, Fiddly.
As do I. Thank you, Miki.
I just realized something very important.
And what might that be?
Do you know where the word Kronos comes from?
If I recall correctly, he was a character in ancient Greek mythology.
And he gets his family jewels jacked. Am I gonna get mine jacked, Dan?
Yes, that's what will happen.
Wow.
Pardon me. Okay then, let's reconvene in front of the inn.
The way the top brass treated this incident.
I won't have you bad-mouthing the top brass.
Yes, sir.
Become one of them.
I'm not interested.
If you want to have a say in how things are run, your only option is to rise up in the ranks and change their secretive nature from the inside.
Understood.
When Eidolon raided our village, my heart was racked with pain. That pales in comparison to how I feel now. I can't believe that Emerson's and Anne's people also fight in wars, even though their civilization's so advanced. There has to be something I can do about this. I have to figure this out. Somehow. Someday.
Hmm.
Okay then, let's reconvene in front of the inn.
Bye-bye. See ya.
Bye-bye.
Huh? Bye-bye. See ya. It's gone now.
Oh my. Relia wasn't waving to a ghost just now, was she? No, it's not real. It's all in your head.
Once this is all over, do you think we'll be able to return home to Thal?
I'm sure we can, once this is done with.
When that time comes, the two of us will go back together, right?
Of course.
I was feeling lonely for a bit, but I'm better now. And it's all because you said we'll be together for it.
We should be nearing most of the PAs here now.
Okay then, let's reconvene in front of the inn.
You know the time when that plague swept through the village? When my dad fell ill, and my mom soon after? I wanted to take care of them so badly, but no one would let me. They didn't want me to catch the same disease.
Is that how it went?
I only got to see my parents once they had passed away. And when I did, they were so frail, like totally different people. That's why I got my first Restorery Signet imbued, because I didn't want to experience anything like that again. But sometimes, I think even if I'd had that signet back then, I still wouldn't have been strong enough to save them. Life's full of twists and turns, huh? I feel much better now that I've gotten that off my chest. All I can do is try hard. I've got to give it my all.
Once we finish the PAs, we'll go wrap up a few side quests. Or so.
Okay then, let's reconvene in front of the inn.
Fidel? Here. I've got a present for you.
Oh, what for?
It's, you know, to thank you for all that you do for me every day. I guess.
Okay.
Aw, come on! Stop making me explain! Just shut up and take it! And, Fidel, don't ever change, okay?
Pardon me.
Alright, that's all the keys here. Since we took control over here, we're going to use this to go back to the ship. And we're gonna head here. And then we'll head to the other area.
Sorry.
We have a lot of quests to do for this area. Oh yeah, a lot.
Damn it! I'm not ready! Pistol gate! Shadowless strike!
Thanks for letting me bring you torment.
That wasn't even worth the effort.
Okay, made it.
Is believing in jinxes also part of the Camus way?
No, it's my personal philosophy.
I enjoy getting my fortune told, so I know where you're coming from.
What about when you get a bad fortune? That always leaves me with an uneasy feeling.
Why not just keep going until you get a good one?
Then, what would be the point in going?
Please tell me some stuff about Dax.
Dax has saved us time and time again with his superb intelligence gathering skills.
Sounds pretty amazing.
He's a real factotum. He can either fight up front with Gunter or provide cover fire from the back. It's nice to be able to praise a subordinate. Although, it's strange to call him that, seeing as he's older than me. I think he's 40 years old.
40?
Alright, something should happen now.
Wait! Where's assistant number 6? He's not with you today. That's too bad. Well, it's probably for the best. You don't make me nearly as nervous as he does, number 1. That's what I get for letting my greed run away with me. Best to start with a more realistic dream, rather than get carried away with visions of grandeur. And now I've achieved that dream. My inventions are helping people and making everyone happy. That's all I really wanted, to make people smile. And it's all thanks to my assistance. I owe you, number 1. Finished! Behold, my new and improved tense handy stick. I broke it at my dissertation meet and greet the other day. This will make it easier the next time I have to shake a lot of people's hands. I'll continue my research alone from now on. It wouldn't do to rely on you assistants forever. The best days for Welch Laboratory still lie ahead. Just you wait and see.
I guess there's gonna be a certain amount. Oh, alright. It looks like this is gonna cost a bit. What kind of abilities I can... Okay. Oh, that one seems like a good... Alright. I won't enhance any of my weapons. I'm gonna wait until I get the in-game weapons and then enhance them with some good abilities. Plus, you know, rack up enough SP to max those. go back in and see if there's another quest or not. With this now, I can make my armor and weapons stronger, but I need to enhance the abilities a little bit more. Because I want to find some good in-game weapons, so I'm not just wasting good
If your
items.
technology has come this far, do machines do all your chores?
Correct you are. Most household chores are handled by machines automatically.
Incredible. Think of all the extra time I could devote to my research.
That said, a guy still appreciates a good home-cooked meal once in a while.
Women like it when their men cook for them too, you know. We're no different from you.
You got me there.
Alright. I think it'll do it there for today for the stream. I'm gonna go ahead and save. I want to thank you guys for watching. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for my next broadcast. Until then, peace out.